The Lion and the Mouse. One day in the plains of the savannah roamed a lion out on his morning walk. He stretched and yawned as he took in the morning sun, as it glazed his mane and warmed him down to his bones. The lion sat down at the edge of a cliff, taking in the sights, and being ever so comfortable, the lion found himself slipping in and out of a gentle doze. At that hour of the morning, other animals greeted the day too, and as they scampered about the plains, a curious little mouse scampered a little too far from her family. Sniffing out every ant and flea, the little mouse lost track of her path and stopped instantly upon finding herself ever so close to the paws of a lion. Hoping to make an escape, the mouse looked at the lion, and seeing that he was asleep, she gratefully turned about and attempted to make off, but she was just not fast enough. With a swift swing of his enormous paw, the lion, now mostly awake, grabbed a hold of the little mouse and brought it up to his mouth.
"What a delightful little snack,"
said the lion, sniffing the tiny creature.
"Oh no!"
shouted the mouse.
"Please let me go."
"Let you go? Why would I do that?"
"Oh, I am so very sorry, Mr. Lion. I was just out for my morning scamper with my family,"
quivered the mouse.
"I did not mean to disturb your sleep, so please do put me down and I will be off."
"But you have disturbed me. You have disturbed my sleep, and I am now awake, annoyed, and hungry."
"Oh, please do forgive me, Mr. Lion, but if you do let me go, just this once, I promise never to disturb you again and to repay your kindness for sparing my life."
The lion roared with laughter.
"What on this earth could you ever do for me that would measure up to the kindness you request from me?"
The mouse began to cry, sure that she would never see her family again. The lion took in the pitiful creature, and seeing just how tiny it was, and how clearly unsatisfying it would be to a lion's large stomach, he said,
"Very well, little mouse. Run along now. Be off with you. You're free."
and chuckled as the mouse ran off and disappeared from his sight. Many weeks later, the little mouse, having learned her lesson, explored around near her family. She chewed on a pit, and then stopped suddenly when she heard a strange sound she had never heard before. She followed the noise, always keeping a close eye on her family, knowing that it was best to stay near them. As she peered over the rocks, she saw the creature that made this most dreadful sound. It was Mr. Lion, the very same she had escaped just a few weeks ago. He lay on the ground, caught in a trap of twisted rope. He groaned and roared as he struggled against the ropes for his freedom.
"Hello, Mr. Lion,"
said the little mouse, jovially.
"Ugh, you again. I should have eaten you when I had the chance, for I will soon be dead."
"Don't worry, Mr. Lion. I am here to repay the kindness you so generously showed me."
And how will you do that, little one? Jump into my mouth as my final snack. Jump into my mouth. Go on then.
The lion chuckled to himself. The little mouse said nothing, but headed to the ropes and began gnawing through them. In no time at all, the lion twisted and turned right out of the ropes.
See?
Said the little mouse.
You laughed at me when I said I would repay your kindness, thinking that I would never be of use at my small size. But there you have it. Run along now, dear Mr. Lion. You are free.
And with that, the little mouse raced off back to her family, leaving a very stunned lion behind. The lion smiled and shouted his gratitude out to the little mouse. He chuckled to himself. He said,
Who would have thought? Saved by a mouse.